So here we are. Booby's lovely and clean now. The whelping box has been cleaned, bedding changed. All the puppies are over there having a feed. She's looking very majestic. Aren't you gorgeous, eh? You're looking very clean, fluffy. So Boo's got a long coat. She's a long-coated Border Collie. Being a Merle, they tend to have that sometimes a bit of a curly coat. Hers isn't too curly, but it's certainly nowhere near as long as Zeus's. But you can see she's got a little bit of length on her coat. Those puppies are going to town. We're just 1 week and 1 day old now. This is little Retty down the bottom here. I'm not sure who, I think that's, I'm not sure who that is coming up the back there. It might be Bissa. Yeah, that's Bissa coming through under Mummy's arm. I've got a little chocolate Misu. A couple of the black and whites. One of them's a girl. Because I can, oh, there's Nolly on the top getting his bum wiped. She's not particularly gentle. She tosses them around like they're rag dolls. Anyhow, Reddy's come over here, got herself over to the, here comes Visca. She'll keep her company. Reddy's got herself over to the bed and realised that nobody else is there. Where's everybody, she says. Where is everybody? She's got the most beautiful eyeshadow, this little one. Look at her. She's got a love heart on her bum and the most gorgeous little eyeshadow on her eye. Very sweet little face. There's our beautiful boy, Tufu. He's going to live in Brisbane, or South Brisbane, with a very special mum and a very special older brother, that little one. Very excited about that match. Brings me great pleasure when I can help fill holes that are broken. And you know, people say, how long do you wait before you get another puppy? Well, there's no real answer to that, but these little puppies don't replace people, or sorry, don't replace anybody, but they do help fill little holes. I've had quite a few owners that have recently, who had recently lost their old dogs, and you know, they're always a little bit hesitant. They're really not sure if they're ready, but it's I think you've got to. I don't think you're ever ready, to be honest, because you're not replacing them. You're actually just adding. And these new puppies are going to add adventure and new memories. They're not there to replace. I've got an amazing owner, Jason, and he lost his boy. And he took one of our black and white boys, and, you know, Rogues is never forgotten, but Kobe he just has made all these amazing memories with him now. So he's now had 2 amazing Border Collies. So, yeah. And that's why I do what I do, actually. It's about creating memories with your dogs. Oh, my God, look at this. That's Bissa. Give her mummy kisses. Hey, Bissa? Hey? Biscotti. Little Miss Biscotti, Bissa for short, Emma Reddy for short. We've got Tiramisu and Misu for short. We've got Gelato there, our blue boy, looking for a nipple. He's already had a feed, but he likes a feed, that one. We've got Zabby, or Zabby down there. This little guy here is Affo for Affogato. We've got Cannoli up the back. Panna cottas down on that back nipple. There you go. Mum's she's just come off. And we've got our chocolate boy, chocolate Merle boy. He loves a nipple. Panna cotta's now crashed, and then I believe that little baby down the back nipple there is Dolce. Here we come. We're going to give Mummy kisses. They're probably going, Mummy, you smell delicious now you've had a bath. You smell delicious. Eh? Does your mummy smell delicious, Noli? Mr. Cannoli? He's just a beautiful, traditionally marked border collie, that one. He is going to be stunning. A stunning boy, just like his dad. Eh? Miss Biscotti having a bit of a whinge. Emma ready, she's laying right behind her mother. Boo knows they're there. No, darling? Oh, she's being a good mama. I'm thrilled with all the babies' weights. They're just doing so well. Little Miss Panna Cottas. She's moved over to her brother's, on her brother. So Zabby's got a, not a full, oh, she's got a full collar, but it's got a little kink in it. Oh, Gelato's back on the boob. He likes his food, that one too. Affo, oh my goodness, he's coming up here. It looks like Bissa. Hey, you coming up for a little cuddle on Mummy. Anyhow, Boo's very relaxed. She's a relaxed mama. Nothing really worries her. She doesn't mind if I touch the puppies or pick them up. She doesn't like it when they squeal. If they squeal, she comes to investigate what they're squealing about. I have had visitors to come and meet me and the pups, but nobody really is touching the pups at the moment. They're a little bit little to be handled, but in a couple of weeks' time we'll start to get our families coming to visit because they'll actually look like dogs. And all our interstate families, don't fret. Your puppies will get cuddles as well. You can't hog your own puppy. That's the rules in this house. If you come for puppy cuddles, you have to give everyone cuddles. Everybody has to have a cuddle. What are you two girls whinging about, eh? Eh? What are you whinging about? Over there having a bit of a whinge behind Mum, just trying to get settled. Just trying to settle. Aren't you, eh? Hey, Emma Reddy, you're just trying to settle, darling. You are a little bit of a sook at this stage, but we must remember that these puppies are blind and deaf, so they do not have eyes yet, so they cannot see. So their only way that they can communicate is by making little noises so Mum knows. So they know that Mum knows where they are, although Mum can see and hear. Sometimes she has selective deafness. She chooses to block her ears. You're looking very, very relaxed there, Miss Boo. Hey, very relaxed. Oh, everybody's on the milk bar. Affo's had enough. He's going to crawl over. Have a bit of a snooze. Cannoli's found the bed. Hey, that looks like, oh no, that's Emma Reddy already on Mummy's foot there. I might switch off live and take a few little photos. So I'm going to leave it for there. I'm off to work this afternoon, so Michael's on puppy duty. And I've got a couple more shifts to go and then I've got some leave. So it just wasn't timed real well. Good. Anyhow. It's all good. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the bath. I know it was very long, but enjoyed seeing the puppies. So 1 week and 1 day. We've still got some vacancies for our puppies, so if you're interested, please drop us a line. I possibly have a male girl available, but I won't know which male girl it is. And Gelato is available, which is our blue boy. And probably the black and white girl. The 2 black boys and the chocolate girl at the moment, we're just trying to decide whether we're going with a boy or a girl. So I've got those puppies on hold, but there will be a black boy available. We're just not sure if we're going to go boy or girl at this stage. So if you're interested in a black boy, please reach out. And if you are interested in the chocolate girl, please reach out as well. But at the moment, she's on hold. But if they do go to a black boy, well then she will be available and you will be able to take that spot. But for now, she's on hold. But I am taking applications for her as well. So if you're interested, please send me a message, or actually it's better to go to the website and fill out a expression of interest. All the information about the puppies are on there anyhow, and then that gets me your email, and then I can email you back with some details on what the process is. At the moment, I'll just run back through that. I do have a male girl spot. Don't know which male girl it'll be because the 3 other people will have pick first. I have the blue male boy. I am taking applications for the other puppies. I'm just not sure. The little black and white girl is available, but the chocolate girl and the 2 black boys, we're just holding on to those at the moment, but I'm more than happy to take applications. I'm also happy to take expressions of interest for our next year's litter. It possibly will be around November next year. Not 100% sure because Boo does weird things like come into season early. But if you do want to join that waiting list, I will be asking for a deposit. So I need people to be committed to me as a breeder, not to the puppies. I'm finding that people are going from breeder to breeder instead of choosing the right breeder. My advice as a breeder and my advice to people is it's not about the puppies, it's about the breeder. You need to research the breeder that you're buying your puppy from. There are breeders and then there are breeders, and if that's the only advice you take, I would absolutely research a breeder before I even worried about what colour, what sex, what puppy I wanted. You need to be sure that you're getting a quality puppy that's been raised correctly and not just farmed in a cage or in, or doesn't come with papers. If they say that they're purebred, my dogs have got papers, but I don't have papers, well, that means that they're not registered breeders. You're not actually getting a pedigree dog. You have absolutely no proof that that dog is a pedigree, regardless of what papers they hold for their dogs. You do a 12-month course to become a registered breeder, and if they're not supplying you papers, you're not getting a pedigree, and you're paying pedigree prices. So, my advice is to research the breeder. Pick a breeder that you're comfortable with. Pick a breeder that you're happy with how they raise and birth and look after the puppies, what their policies are, how they go about things, and then work out what sort of puppy or what you want. I've had people wait two litters for puppies because they wanted a certain colour, but they were dedicated to me as a breeder, and it was about they wanted one of my puppies, not somebody else's. So like I said, when I got Zeus, I introduced myself to his breeder, we conversed, we became friends, and then we worked together to get my next stud dog. And I trust her immensely, you know, so don't shop, people. If you want to shop, go rescue a dog or go to a pet shop. Actually, I don't even know if we have pet shops with puppies in them anymore. It's all about researching and being comfortable. If you head over to my website, I have got oodles and oodles of information about how to choose what sex dog you should get, where you are in the stage of life, what the next step is. I am open to having discussions with people, but please bear in mind I am extremely busy at the moment. These guys are a full-time job and I'm actually working as well. So my hubby is here minding the puppies. They're not here on their own, but it's still a full-time job. So, yeah. Anyhow, I'm going to leave it for there. I've said that 15 minutes ago, so I'm definitely a sayonara. And just one more time, we've got beautiful Noli. We've got Emma ready. That is the most precious photo ever. That's why I want to get off so I can grab it for her book. Zabi, Tufu, that'll be Panna, Misu, that will be Dolce. We've got Gelato at the back and we've got Apo here. And Bisca is, oh my God, she just kicked her off. So now I don't get that photo. What a bugger. Anyhow, never mind. I'm sure there'll be plenty of other cute ones. Bye for now.